Hey everybody, this is a really quick tutorial video on the animation skip in Pharaoh. This works exactly the same way as it does in Dive. For those that don't know, if you jump, if you're on the magic pixel, you have to be on the pixel for this to work. And you jump to the center of the screen where you would be hovering when you get the weapon get animation. You'll skip the animation, or you'll get it early, basically, so that when Mega Man actually lands, or instead of him jumping up to get it, he'll just teleport up as soon as the fanfare is over. So basically, I'm going to show you a visual cue. I use a visual cue here that is sort of based on these two torches in the background. And what I want is, time it here, time it back here a little bit, see if I can pause it in a good spot. It's a really short video. So you see there where I paused it, that's where I'm aiming. I'm aiming to jump so that there's a line, pretty much you could draw a line between the bottom of the torches and like the top of Mega Man's head. And if you can hit that spot roughly when, as you can see way up here at the top corner, this is the last bit of the sprite. I'll pause so you can see it flash there. You want to like time your jump so that you're at that spot right as that sprite is about to disappear. Now I know that's incredibly hard when you're first trying to do it, and it is hard because this is a really small window trick. That's sort of the visual cue I use, is I watch this sprite here in the top right corner. If he dies in the middle, that's the sprite I watch. And the moment it gets to about, as you can see, where the circle is about touching both the top and the right of the screen, that's sort of like my my cue that I try to use to jump. It doesn't always work, but it's pretty consistent for me. And that's my cue to jump. And it's not a full jump. Don't hold A for this. You have to release A, like I said, around the time frame that Mega Man's head hits that spot there. If you don't release it at that spot, you won't hang in this spot. You'll jump a little higher, and then you'll be too high for the animation skip. You need to like release it sort of at that height, and that way when you release, Mega Man will hang in that spot a little longer, and that gives you a bigger window to try to hit this trick. So it's a pretty tight trick, obviously, like I said. It's probably a very, like a couple frames at most, I think, is what it is to get it. So if you're having issues with it, don't feel too bad, because it is hard to get. But yeah, that's the best I can do, I think, to try to help people get a little bit better at this. Obviously, if you kill Pharaoh in different locations, the sprites are going to be at different spots on the screen, so you're going to have to adjust accordingly for different kill locations. But I have a pretty decent cue for killing him roughly in the middle here. And if he dies here in this side, usually that sprite takes really long to get up to this corner as well. It usually leaves the screen around here when that happens. But yeah, most of the time you want to try to manipulate him to the middle of the room anyway, so usually that sprite will be leaving up at that corner. And those are my two visual cues for this trick. Hopefully this has been somewhat helpful. I'll show it one more time. That's all there is to it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.